Hey guys, it's Joelle, and today's video is going to be all about Chinese New Year. I have a Chinese New Year inspired makeup look, and I'll be doing some Chinese New Year's inspired nails. And Chinese New Year, I know it's not like one of those typical YouTube celebrated holidays, but I live in San Francisco where there's a very large Chinese population, about 21.4%. So yeah, I thought this would be a fun sort of different idea. Please excuse my voice. I'm still recovering from a fever / the flu, so I'm sort of nasally and gross. It's celebrated for about 15 days. It takes place this year from February 19th to March 5th, and it is a celebration of the Lunar New Year. And as you guys may know, for each year in the Chinese tradition, it cycles through the 12 zodiac animals, and this year is the year of the goat. Those born in the year of the goat are said to have personalities that are calm, gentle, creative, thoughtful, amicable, persevering, frank, and honest. Comment down below if any of you guys are born in the year of the goat. I'm personally born in the year of the ox, which is fun. And it's the time for a lot of celebration, feasts, family, also things like cleaning, buying gifts, and there are often celebrations like festivals and the lion dances, if you guys have ever seen those. Also the exchange of the red envelopes with money inside, which is always really fun. The typical colors of Chinese New Year are red and gold. Those are like the good luck colors. Embarrassingly enough, I don't own a single red shirt. I was looking throughout my closet, my sister's closet, to find something, but you know, there's nothing there, so I'll have to fix that. And yeah, if you guys want to see how I get this really simple festive eye look and how I do my nails, let's get started. So starting out, I already have BB cream and powder and all that on, so I'm just gonna start by priming my eyes with this Mirabella eye primer. And the first few eyeshadows I'm using are from my Princess Jasmine Storybook palette. I'm taking Sand in the Glass, which is this shimmery, nudish white color, and I'm just putting that all over my eyelids. Next, I'm taking Arabian Sunset, which is a pretty red color. It looks shimmery on camera, but it's actually pretty matte looking. And I'm just using that on a thin angled brush to line my eyes and create a little flick out in the corner. And the flick is probably the most difficult part, making it symmetrical on both sides, but you don't have to worry too much about making the line super thin because you're going to be adding a little more on that and you want to be noticeable, I guess. And to go along with the color scheme, my last color I'm using is Just Gold from the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm using that on a small brush on the inner thirds of my eyes, on the lower lash line and on the upper lash line. And on the upper lash line, I tried to get it to be sort of like a gradient so it blended in nicely with the red. And this is probably the hardest part. I'm using a black liquid eyeliner to line my eyes as close to the lash line as possible and sort of trace where the red is under where the flick on the outside corner is also, which is quite difficult, but you can do it. I believe in you. And after that, I just curled my eyelashes and used my Maybelline The Rocket Mascara on the upper and lower lashes. And I tried to really get at my lower lashes since I'm not using any eyeshadow on my lower lash line. I wanted to accentuate my lashes. And for my face, just went for this Pixie bronzer contour, basic cheekbone jawline sort of deal. And I love highlighting, so I use this Milani highlighting powder on the high points of my cheeks, forehead, chin, nose, all that fun stuff. And that is it for the face. However, if you want to push a little further with the whole red theme, you can go for a red lip, which I did. And I combined Black Cherry by Revlon and Chaos by NYX to get a sort of reddish, berryish color, I guess. And I started out with Black Cherry to give it sort of a darker base and went on top of that with Chaos. And since the colors are already so in your face, I decided to make it a little less harsh by blending out with my fingers instead of having a really defined edge. And of course, with bright lipstick, you gotta do that finger trick so you don't get any lipstick on your teeth. And that is the completed makeup look. It is very simple and fresh-faced, but still festive and wearable. But of course, there's still more opportunity to get into the Chinese New Year spirit with nails, so we're gonna do that right now. And I'm definitely no nail expert, so this is gonna be super simple and sweet with just 2 different nail colors. And yep, my nails are super short, sorry about that. But we're just gonna start off with a base coat to make sure that our nail polish sticks well. The
primary color I'm using is this really intense red by Nika K. Unfortunately it's nameless, but I'm just painting all my nails in one coat of this nail polish and it does the trick. Next I'm using this awesome golden red glittery nail polish from China Glaze called Electrify, and with this I'm sort of creating a gradient of sparkle reminiscent of the fireworks that Chinese New Year is often celebrated with. And I did this by just doing a thin layer of sparkles on the lower half of my nail and then dabbing on more at the base. And on my ring finger I actually decided to just cover the entire thing in concentrated sparkles. This is a fun little accent nail, I guess. And particularly because this is so textured, it helps to lock everything in with a top coat afterwards. And if you're a mess after this process like I am, you can always use nail polish remover and some Q-tips. And look at that, now you have some festive Chinese New Year firecracker inspired nails.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, I encourage you, if you guys are interested at all in Chinese culture, celebrating Chinese New Year, go out, research. Maybe in your city there will be a parade or festival and you can partake in the festivities even if you're not Chinese, of course. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this or found it slightly interesting or educational, maybe learned a little bit something about Chinese New Year. I love you all so much and I will see you guys soon. Peace.